Did you know? In 2015, Tennessee ranked 49th amongst U.S. states in the status of women. 49th. The Women's Fund of Greater Chattanooga is going to change that.
49th isn't good enough for me.
49th isn't good enough for my daughter.
49th isn't good enough for our community.
49th isn't good enough for our economy.
49th isn't good enough for our students.
49th isn't good enough for Tennessee.
The Women's Fund of Greater Chattanooga is leading the effort to move Tennessee from 49 to 1.
So how will we get Tennessee to number 1? Through advocacy, we change laws to improve lives of women and children.
Through philanthropy, we support local nonprofits that serve women and girls.
And by working strategically with partners across the state, we coordinate efforts to address root causes of inequity.
We're building on our past work and focusing our efforts on the 7 areas that have the biggest impact on the status of women in Tennessee.
We believe that women deserve equal pay for equal work, and we know that women need good jobs to support themselves and their families. So we will continue to work towards passing the Tennessee Pay Equity Act.
We will work to provide resources to the women in our community who need them most. Our Nightingale Network gave a grant to the Bethlehem Center, which helped provide job training to women in Alton Park. As a result, 25 women who were unemployed found jobs, and 2 women even started their own businesses.
One of our local campaigns helped to keep $500,000 in Hamilton County to provide low-income women with basic health care, cancer screenings, preventive care, and routine checkups.
Our Nightingale grant to Step Ahead Chattanooga helps women plan their pregnancies.
A Step Ahead Chattanooga provides information about and free access to long-term reversible birth control. That would be an IUD or the implant that goes in the arm. When women can be pregnant if and when they feel ready, they can live life on their terms.
Each year, we attend Women's Day on the Hill, where we urge our lawmakers to pass bills that help women. We also empower women through advocacy trainings. Earlier this year, we partnered with the League of Women Voters and CWLI to teach women about legislative advocacy.
We support policies that help women stay in the workforce while they raise children. Last year, our Voices guests sent hundreds of postcards to lawmakers asking them to pass the Pregnancy Workers Fairness Act, which would provide reasonable accommodations to pregnant and nursing mothers.
We work to keep women safe at home and in the world. We led a statewide campaign against human trafficking. We wrote and passed a bill to help victims of domestic violence avoid eviction. And now, we are working with local judges and partners to raise awareness about the devastating effect of domestic violence on children who witness it.
When women thrive, their whole community benefits. Help us ensure that Tennessee's families, businesses, and communities are thriving.
You can make a difference by joining our collective philanthropy efforts through our Nightingale Network.
You can make a difference by providing financial support.
You can make a difference by engaging with us on social media.
If 49th isn't good enough for you,
join the Women's Fund of Greater Chattanooga in moving Tennessee to number 1. Find out more at ChattanoogaWomen'sFund.org.